Hello there and welcome to Boredom. I'm Drew and this whole thing is Welcome to Boredom, where I talk about board games and other board game related content. I'm trying out a new recording style, a new background, new glasses. I'm good to go, but the most important thing that I'm here to talk about is a new game that I got. This game comes from Clarendon Games and it's called Herding Cats. And today I'm going to teach you how to play Herding Cats. But before I teach you how to play, let's talk about the game itself. It takes about 20 minutes to play the game. It is encouraged for children that are ages 6 and up, and you will need 4 to 12 players in order to play. That one comes with an asterisk though, because you're supposed to have an even amount of players playing the game. So you will need an even amount of people playing this game. You will either need 4, 6, 8, 10, or 12 people to play this game. Let's talk about the goal of the game and how you can win. The goal of the game is for you and your teammate to get 4 points to win the game overall. The game is played in a series of rounds. The goal is for you or your teammate to be able to get 4 of the same cards. And that's the goal, and that's how it's done. And I'll explain a little bit more in how the game is played. So let's take a minute and we're going to talk about the setup for the game. First, someone will shuffle the entire deck. Then whoever is shuffling the cards will deal out 4 cards to everyone. You must always have 4 cards in your hand. Then the dealer will put the deck of cards at the center of the table. And then they will show 4 cards. Now do not show any of the cards in your hands to any of the other players. Before the round begins and before the game begins, be sure to communicate with your teammate and let them know about your team's secret communication. Hand gesture or motions like a cat that you're supposed to do. We'll talk about that in the how to play. And that's how you set up and get ready for the game. Talk about turns. It's really important for you to know that because there are no turns. It's whoever can grab the card the fastest. After the dealer puts out the 4th card, it's everyone for themselves. You first discard a card and then you reach for the card that you want, either on top of the deck or any of the face-up cards. There's no order that you go in. Everybody goes all at the same time. Once the players have taken their turns, whether they have taken cards or not, the dealer has to replenish and put 4 cards out. You get 4 of the same cards. You use your secret signal to communicate with your teammate. They see the signal and they have to yell out, "Cool cat." Once they do that, you have to reveal your cards. If you've got 4 of the same cards, you and your teammate get 1 point for that round. But be sure that you make that signal very clear to your teammate, because if they call it too early and you don't have 4 of the same cards, or if you call it for your partner and they don't have the same cards, then everyone else is going to get a point. Now there is a way for you to stop your opponents, so let's go back to the example of you trying to communicate with your teammate. You're trying to communicate and let them know that you have 4 of the same cards. But an opponent catches you doing your signal and they say, "Cat's out of the bag." When they say that phrase, that means that they've caught you. And you have to display your cards for everyone to see. If they were right and you have 4 of the same cards, they get a point for the round. But if they're wrong, you'll get a point for the round. Again, the goal is whoever gets to 4 points is the winner of the game. And that's it. That's how you play the game. Overall, this is a great party game that you and your friends would be able to enjoy at game night. Very fast paced, can be a little chaotic at times, but it is so much fun. So thank you to Clarendon Games for sending me Herding Cats. As well, thank you to Clarendon Games for sponsoring this video. And with that, that's the video. Be sure to subscribe for more board game content. As well, be sure to like this video and leave me a comment and let me know what you think about this video. And with that being said, I'm Drew, this is Welcome to Boredom, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!